Bodies were in her car for 14 months. The dead bodies were in her car for 14 consecutive months. The woman got pulled over by the police, and they made her go into her car to get anything out that she needed to get out because they were going to tow her car. Okay. And as she was pulling things out, she did ask the officer, like, are you guys going to have to take things out of my car, or like, can I take it out? They're like, oh, we're going to search your car. Like, we're going to do that, but we're going to allow you to get the things that you want out your car. Mind you, this lady sat there and she told the police officer that she was talking to that they were going to see her name on the news tonight. Now, the police officer didn't think nothing of it at the time, but he definitely kept it in mind, because when it came to her getting her shit out of the car, they started to smell a smell that probably was familiar to a police officer. So he's asking her, ma'am, what is that smell? She keeps telling the cops that it's old clothes, it's dirty blankets, and they're not convinced, and they're really now trying to see what the fuck is going on, especially after that comment she made. So at this point, she pulls out this really, really big bag, and it was wrapped in a whole bunch of plastic, like garbage bags or tarp or something. So the officers call for backup. So now there's mad officers, cars, and all of that shit, because they're sensing, yeah, this lady is on some shit. And when they cut open the bag for her, because she couldn't get it open all by herself, when they cut open the bag, the smell is getting worse. She lets them know there's going to be bugs and maggots on it because they're old, dirty clothes, and we live out of hotels, her kids or whatever. So, you know, that's why they have so much bags and blankets. They see a suitcase. They asked her, what's in that suitcase? She's like, oh, it's blankets, you know, my husband's blankets or something, or some of my husband's old stuff, something, right? At this point, they are done with her fuckery, and they are looking like, open that suitcase up. Open it up right now. They're done playing with her. They're done. So she goes and she's opening it up. They're like, pull that out. Open that up. Pull that out. And boom, they see a body. A body. Now, as they're seeing this and they're in disbelief, the lady tries to run off. To find out, there was a 5-year-old in the suitcase, and I believe a 7-year-old in the suitcase. Can you imagine being a cop, a human period, but especially a cop, where you're seeing all kinds of shit on a day-to-day shift basis, and you stumble across a body, especially for the first time? That's got to be crazy, especially a child. Like, that's got to be some crazy shit. Like, cops really be going through some shit.